Possessing the title of the world's largest eagle, this predator doesn't need to worry about the size of its prey. With razor-sharp vision, enormous talons, and incredible speed, even animals well protected from ground attacks cannot afford to relax. These remote places are home to the true ruler of the mountains. Hello, friends. You're on the Time with Benefit channel, and today's hero is the golden eagle. The size of the golden eagle is truly impressive. With a wingspan of over 2 meters, females can weigh up to 7 kilograms. These majestic birds inhabit almost all mountain ranges of the northern hemisphere. Their hunting grounds are vast, stretching from mountain peaks to forested valleys. The eagle can spend hours surveying its territory, covering distances of up to 150 kilometers per day. A special sensory organ detects changes in air pressure, allowing the bird to easily find air currents. Riding them, the eagle hardly expends energy. With incredibly sharp eyesight, this hunter can spot movement from 2 kilometers up. Once the prey is chosen, it simply folds its wings to reach astonishing speeds within seconds. In a dive, the golden eagle accelerates to more than 200 kilometers per hour. With serious weight and giant razor-sharp talons, it can strike with such force that even larger prey cannot withstand the blow. Nevertheless, hares and similar animals make for the best target. These mammals are incredibly fast, but the eagle's attack is so swift the prey has no time to react. Against an experienced bird, there are few chances to escape. However, with young hunters, the prey sometimes survives the attack. Still, the golden eagle doesn't give up easily, and the escapee may yet find itself trapped in those huge talons, though sometimes luck is on the runner's side. Even in panic, such agile creatures run in zigzags, giving them a chance to dodge deadly claws. However, the eagle's vision firmly locks onto the fleeing target, and it can effortlessly take to the skies again to finish what it started. A common fox can weigh twice as much as the eagle. These are highly alert animals, hard to catch off guard. But young foxes are often playful and careless, lacking the experience to assess all potential threats, especially those coming from above. Patience is one of the eagle's strengths. Before striking, it carefully studies its target, which continues to play unaware of the danger. The giant predator plans its attack from hundreds of meters away. Soaring higher, it suddenly dives down on its prey. At this point, running is too late. Without nearby shelter, chances of escape are slim. Giant talons knock the prey down, but it's too big to finish off in a single moment. The eagle circles back and traps the fox in its powerful claws. Such a struggle can lead to serious injury for the bird, so it may loosen its grip. In the end, the fox escapes the deadly embrace, and the eagle decides not to risk further. A battle on the ground with a large target does not always end in victory for the bird. However, this hunter has ways to deal even with animals much heavier than itself. Spotting hoofed animals at the edge of a cliff, the eagle uses the terrain to its advantage. Relying on its full strength, it pushes the prey off the cliff, watching its doomed fall. If talon strikes can be survived, a fall from such a height undoubtedly leads to only one outcome. Moments ago, this goat was full of life, now it becomes an easy feast. The golden eagle is an incredibly powerful bird, not limiting itself by the size of its prey. Even heavy young goats, with effort, are lifted into the air and carried to the nest. Usually, the brood consists of just 1 or 2 chicks, but their appetite is enormous. Such prey will fully satisfy the whole family. The eagle doesn't only hunt land animals. Passing birds can also become targets. However, catching such large and agile prey as a crane is no easy feat. To improve hunting success, eagles may hunt in pairs. If the crane is agile enough to avoid one, there's still a good chance it will be caught by the other. Frozen carcasses also supplement the eagle's diet. The easiest way to find them is by spotting flocks of crows, which quickly scatter at the sight of this giant. Yet crows are known for their boldness and won't miss a chance to fight for a carcass. The eagle's only real threat is another eagle. In winter, with little food, no one wants to share. This leads to fierce territorial battles. Powerful talons can seriously wound a rival. Only the most determined earns the right to feast. In battles over carrion, the eagle may even confront a coyote. To appear larger, it spreads its wings. Despite its size, the bird weighs far less than its opponent. Nevertheless, the golden eagle won't hesitate to claim another's prey. This coyote left food for its pups, and the hungry bird doesn't miss the opportunity but meets resistance. A brave pup is quickly punished, but persistence from the young forces the eagle to eventually retreat. Even wolves may suffer from this giant bird. Of course, adults pose no interest, but pups can easily become a target. Parents control the ground, but they can't predict an aerial attack. A sudden raid ends in tragedy for the family. Within seconds, the pup is snatched far from its worried parents. Golden eagle chicks are vulnerable too, but mostly to other birds, and vigilant parents quickly chase intruders away. Adult birds have no natural enemies but have long suffered from humans. Fortunately, their population today remains stable overall. If you enjoyed this video, support it with a like. Comment, subscribe, and spend your time with benefit. See you soon.